Okay, now for the 3090, I decided that I have to restart the game from the beginning because I don't want to spoil anything for anybody. And for the settings, I did change. This is still 4K, right? We don't have frame generation. Okay, like even with DLSS, I have to use FSR 3 frame generation, which I'm not gonna use. Let's disable DLSS for now, and I dropped this from epic to high. What it does when you drop it to high, it just like drops the shader quality. Let me just turn this off. Shader quality drops it from high to medium, which is, you know, on par with the with what I tell you in what I told you in the 4090 video. So let's go back. What is let me just cancel this and let's accept this. I don't know what I did accept. Probably the DLSS change. All right, let's go back. So now no DLSS. And as you can see, 30 FPS on high settings. Very not good. 4K, no DLSS, no frame generation, and it's only and it's spiked a little bit. As you can see, the time graph is no longer stable. It's no longer flat. It's stuttering. Yes, it is stuttering because I changed the GPUs, but again, I think it's yeah, I think it's just doing some shaders in the beginning of the game. So let's go down and change settings from high. So let's see, like medium. Let's say medium settings. It's gonna drop shader quality to low. Let's see where medium gonna get us. Let's go back. So only from like 30 to 39. So not really big uplift. As I said in the beginning of the video of the last video, no other settings except for shader and ray tracing affect the performance, and ray tracing is already off. So yeah, it's I'm just gonna keep it on high settings because high settings just look good. I can take that not even 9 FPS, like from 32 to 39 is like what, 7 FPS. I'm gonna take the 7 FPS hit or like 6 FPS hit and actually enjoy the look of the game looking beautiful. Right now, let's use DLSS. I was in the settings. I don't know why I exited the settings. Let's use DLSS on quality right now. Accept that. And it's what's going on? Do I want to save changes? Yes, I want to. I did accept it. I did press F. So this game has some weird quirks. As you can see, DLSS actually makes I was gonna say it makes the time graph, the frame time graph, a little bit stable, but it's still spiky a little bit. The 4090 was good. The 3090 Ti is a little bit spiky. I don't know. It doesn't look as good. Okay, I know all that shift to run and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean the game runs at 8 gigabytes, 0.9 right now. It's increasing, 9 gigabytes now. It's probably gonna go to like 12 gigabytes, just like with the 4090. The 4090, I think it went 12 gigabytes only on 6K, and like an 8K was like 14. Yeah, the game now with this GPU actually does stutter. I think it's just because I changed GPUs and I mean the game compiles shaders in the beginning, you know. It doesn't really compile them in like real time. And as I said before, like it actually uses luminance. You can see those God rays and those light. The light looks beautiful no matter what. Using ray tracing hardware or software, it doesn't really matter. And this game actually forces ray tracing on you. You cannot go without using ray tracing. It just forces it on you. All right, let's use DLSS Performance right now. So DLSS Performance is probably gonna shoot me way past 60 FPS or 80 FPS. Let's hope 80 FPS. Accepting it. So not 80 FPS. Oh yeah, it is 80 FPS. So let's reset the 1% lows, and I'm gonna have to actually leave the game so I can mod it. I'm gonna need to mod the frame generation in because I have to use frame generation for this GPU as well. So yeah, I read this already. I know what's going on here. And this building actually reminds me of like The Last of Us, when Abby and Lev go through that demolished building, the building that got nuked, and it's like full of clickers and full of stalkers and stuff like that. There's a battery right here. Just call it energy. It's a battery. All right, I mean 70 to 80 FPS, not bad. And the 1% lows are like 60 FPS, like 95, like I mean 59, like on 1 FPS less than 60. Okay, so let me just restart the game and I'll be using frame generation. Okay, so I restarted the game and they kicked me back all the way to the beginning. So yeah, I mean, where's frame generation? Frame generation is gonna be here. Now I can use it with DLSS, which is pretty good. Let's accept it and go back. And as you can see, from 70, like it was like between 75 to 80 FPS. Now it's 120 FPS. It's not double, but hey, it's something, you know. It should have been like at least 130 or 35 at least. But hey, it's something. It's above 120 FPS, which is pretty good. And as I said before, like the game doesn't really feel like, it feels like really responsive. It doesn't really feel, you're not gonna be playing like this. But I'm just like doing it to demonstrate that it's not really, it's not, there's no input lag that I can feel. And it's, oh, it's hitching. Even with frame generation, it's still hitching. Wow, stuttering. Damn. Damn, this GPU is, it's not like the 3090. It's not like the 4090. Alright, let's go back inside. And, yeah. I mean, as you can see, it's using a little bit more than it should from VRAM. Like, now it's 10 gigabytes of VRAM. But hey, it's better. So let's move on to 1440p. Okay, right now it's 1440p in the system settings and in the game as well. And still same graphics. I'm gonna remove the DLSS. I'm gonna put it in quality back before I remove it. And frame generation is off by default when you turn off the DLSS. And still like high settings, which is what? Except I have to accept everything again. All right, let's go back. So as you can see, 60 FPS, 66 FPS in this confined area, which is pretty good. Let me just make sure that there is no what is this? There's no DLSS. Because that was kind of tricky. Yeah, there's no DLSS. And yeah, 66 FPS, really good. I mean, it's respectable. 60 FPS, 1440p, and this GPU right now, this is like 5 years old GPU, so you cannot, you know, expect it to be doing 4K all the time, because if high-end GPUs stay high-end all the time, there would be no need for new GPUs, you know what I mean? But hey, it still can do 4K if you use DLSS. Use upscaling, still can do 4K. What does this say? It says do not open. Well, too fucking late. I've already smashed the thing open. Let's go inside here. And yeah, I mean, it's still using above 9 gigabytes of VRAM. It's close to 10 gigabytes actually. And yeah, let's try DLSS quality actually. Let's try DLSS quality and see where that's gonna get. It's probably gonna be above 80 FPS. Now that I have like close to 60. It should be like 90 FPS. My suggestion, please, DLSS, give me 90 FPS. Oh, it's 100 FPS. It's 100 FPS. It's not 90 FPS. It's 100 FPS. Okay. As I said in the 4090 video, this game has pretty solid DLSS implementation. It's actually like went from 60 to 100. That's again 50% performance uplift just by using DLSS quality. Like the same with the 4090. And I like games that actually have good DLSS implementation, and you know, they have like good scalability with DLSS. That means that you can, you know, use DLSS in those games. Like Starfield, again, I'm gonna mention Starfield. Starfield like went from 60 to like 70 FPS using DLSS while dropping like 33 of the fucking resolution. So yeah, so let's move on to DLSS performance. Let me just go here and go DLSS performance, accept it, go back, and as you can see, 130 FPS. Again, another 30 FPS above that, above the 100 that I had before. And yeah, pretty good. You're using 9.2 gigabytes of VRAM right now. I have to go inside here. I know that I'm gonna probably meet... Oh, that's just a cat. Okay, that was just a cat. Oh, I need a code for this. I don't have a code. So, yeah, fuck it. I have a code, and I already passed this the first time, and I didn't have the code, so I'm not gonna have the code for the second time as well. So I'm gonna have to use these to craft ammo or some shit that I can take more. All right, let's actually use frame generation with DLSS quality now. Frame generation DLSS quality on OBS display, and then put DLSS quality here, and then frame generation here, and accept. It's gonna go all the way down to 0 FPS right now, and 165 FPS. Do I use ray tracing right now? Should I be using ray tracing right now with DLSS frame generation and DLSS quality? Probably. Probably, but I need a fuse for this. Oh, okay. I can put the fuse. I do have it.
It is lacking 2 fuses.
Okay. It needs another one. No problem. All right, so let's actually turn on ray tracing. Let's put the ray tracing logo there and actually turn on ray tracing. Let's see. Let's see where the FPS is gonna drop. Probably 100. Nope, it's still above 120. So it's still good. So with the for 1440p, what happened? Is it indestructible? For 1440p, yeah, the DLSS is, ray tracing is actually pretty good. I mean, if you're using DLSS now, it's like 960p. Upscale to 1440p is not really 1440p. But it actually looks like 1440p native. I don't think that there's anything left in here. And yeah, I mean, ray tracing is pretty good. Alright, so let me just use ray tracing with DLSS quality without any frame generation. Let me just remove frame generation and see where ray tracing is gonna put the FPS to. Probably 70. Yeah, I got it right. I got it right on point. 78, 75 FPS, which is still pretty good. What am I even doing? I'm changing the location of that overlay. Yeah, I mean, it's oh, whoa, what is this? What is this? All right. I did play through this and it still fucking scares the shit out of me. Now there's somebody's gonna show up from this door. All right, show yourself. I know they're gonna... Yep, I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. And these guys are fucking strong. They have the spikes. Alright. 4 shots. Then they die. And the game is so fucking stingy with the ammo that... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I run out of ammo. Okay. Let's actually move on to 1080p. Okay, so right now I'm gonna keep 1080p. I'm gonna keep ray tracing for 1080p and disable DLSS, disabled frame generation. And let's go back. And as you can see, ray tracing for 1080p is actually achievable above 60 FPS all the time. And remember, inside confined areas like these is way more intensive than outside of the areas. Okay, outside of these areas, apartments or like any confined area is way less intensive. Like probably like 10 or 20 FPS. It varies, but 10 or 20 FPS less. I mean more you're gonna have than when you are inside a confined area. So, and as you can see right now, as I go outside, the FPS is probably gonna increase. Nope, it didn't. It called me a liar. I mean, it increased a little bit, but it didn't really increase too much. Let me just explore this area. It increased from like 78 to like 79 to like 80 something. It's not really that big of a deal. But it did increase. Yeah, in this game you have to be exploring because you cannot pass on stuff like this. You're gonna have to be selling stuff and, you know, buying stuff. And you're gonna need to use energy for that shit. Alright, so let's use DLSS quality. And see where that gets us. DLSS quality. I'm gonna use DLSS quality and performance for 1080p on this GPU because, again, this game is crazy intensive. And as you can see with DLSS quality, 105 FPS. Well, it's dwindling down, but it's still. Where should I be going? Where should I be going? What is this? So I came out of here, and yeah, I should be going this way. Again, like 9 gigabytes of VRAM, 100 and something FPS, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The frame time graph now, like, it was good as soon as I removed 4K from the equation, it became good. Yeah, I mean, now it's stable. Now the frame time graph is fucking stable. All right, let's use the DLSS Performance before we continue further. So the DLSS Performance. Wait, I saw the VRAM increase from 9.2 to 9.8, and then it went down to 9.4. And this is the DLSS Performance. What do you mean? It's still like 100 FPS. Am I tweaking here? Let me just go back to where it was 100 FPS with DLSS quality. Am I tweaking here? Also, it's 120 FPS in this area. Okay. That makes sense. I'm not going crazy. All right. So DLSS Performance does improve frame rate, and the frame time graph is even more flat than it was before. So yeah, I mean, it's all good. And so let's try frame generation right now. Let's turn on frame generation. It's gonna be here, right here. Frame generation is probably gonna go to like 190 FPS. Oh, 200 FPS. Sheesh. 200 FPS. Because I already had 120 FPS. That means it's gonna tick that 20 down, and then it's gonna double that 100 that's left. The way is shut. There's gonna be here again. Yeah, ammo. There's somebody that's gonna come out of this cocoon. Alright, come out, little guy. He's gonna be butt naked. Unlike the other guy, this guy does not have spikes. How do I block their attacks? That's what I want to know. I missed that shot. Shit. So these guys only require 3 shots. The other ones require 4. The ones that have the spikes. So yeah, just keep that in mind. All right, so I think I'm just gonna keep it here for this video. I don't really. Let's try one more thing. Let's remove frame generation, right? Remove frame generation. Keep it DLSS quality, right? Before I end this video, and remove ray tracing on 1080p. Let's remove ray tracing. Accept it. All right, I'm accepting it. All right, and so same or close FPS. To well, not close, 190. It was like 200 FPS with frame generation, and now it's like 150. So yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, 1080p, 1440p, you can turn on ray tracing, but 4K, just turn it off. For 4K for this GPU, just turn it off, and keep the quality at like high. Don't go to epic settings, and use the DLSS. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep it here for this video. I'm gonna try the 5090 next and see how the biggest and baddest GPU on the planet performs in this game. So yeah, if you like this video, press like. If you dislike it, press dislike. Let's discuss this beautiful game in the comment section, and subscribe. See you in the next video. Ciao.